What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Meezy Mill, back today with some more knowledge. Now look, in today's video, I will be teaching you how to use Nikola Tesla 369 method to manifest anything you want in your reality. Anything. And make sure to stay to the end because I will be giving you a very important tip on how to boost your Nikola Tesla 369 method. Make sure to hit that like button, drop a subscribe, join the Meezy Mill family because it's nothing but love over here on this side. Now, in order to understand Nikola Tesla, I will be showing you the basics of numerology. So in life, we have cell division. Cell division is what basically creates everything in our world. Using the 2, it goes from, the cell starts at 1, then it goes to 2, it goes to 4, then it goes to 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, so forth and so forth. Those numbers always end up adding up to a number that is 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, or 8. 3, 6, and 9 are the numbers that are not within this physical realm of reality. Using 369 will help you tap into the spiritual realm so that you can attract everything that you want. So Nikola Tesla is the law of attraction. The law of attraction is opposites attract. You can then begin to manifest what you want in your life. If you don't understand what manifestation is, it's just basically whatever you want in this world is already here. Manifesting that just brings it into your reality. So attracting whatever you want into your life is manifestation. Now you do this whether you believe it or not. You go get a job so that you can go get the house that you want, right? But you're doing it backwards. You're going to do something. You're using your energy to bring something into your life instead of using your mind, the organ that controls everything that happens in all of our realities. Think of it like this. Our brain is the computer and the virtual reality is projected outwards. But we have become accustomed in our society to believe that it's the other way around, that we see things and then we think about it instead of thinking about it and then seeing them. You manifest things on a daily basis. Everything that's in your reality is because you chose to be in that situation. The living situation you're in, you've been in that living situation for a long time because you don't believe that you're ready to leave. You don't think that you should leave, or you don't think that you're worthy of a new position. Now you may be thinking, well, I'm struggling. I want to leave so bad. But why are you not out of that situation? There's something that is hindering you from leaving where you are. You're here where you are right now for a reason. Now, I've experienced this in my own life. I used to tell myself, I don't want to be in this living position. But then I wouldn't do anything to get myself out of that living position. After you understand the cell division and the physical and spiritual numbers, 3, 6, and 9 are those spiritual numbers that you can use to tap into all the energy that is within our spiritual realm. It takes about 33 days to manifest exactly what you want, but you have to do this on a consistent basis. What this does over 33 days is it conditions or reconditions your subconscious mind to believe and to achieve new things that you never thought that you were capable of achieving. How does this Nikola Tesla 369 method actually work? Well, what happens is in the morning, whenever you wake up, you should write down whatever you want to recondition your mind to believe. Write it 3 times after you wake up, 6 times during the middle of the day, and 9 times right before you go to sleep. Since our brain is the computer, we have to input the program into it so that we can get what we want out of it. That's just like saying a computer programmer is creating something and he has no idea what game he's creating, why he's creating the game, what the purpose is, but he's just creating something. That's what you're doing in your everyday life if you're not consciously manifesting or consciously aware of your thoughts while you're doing what you're doing. You're just doing everything in your life for no reason. Mainly because somebody else told you to. You're going to that job because your parents told you to. You're doing or going to school because somebody else told you that's the best thing for you. But you must understand, the best thing for you is what's best for you. And you are the only person that knows what's best for you. Stop listening to what everybody else is telling you because everybody else does not want you to succeed. I don't care who it is, your family, they don't want you to succeed because they haven't succeeded themselves. They don't want to be that one person that's like, well, he's only like 19, I'm 50, he's successful and I'm not. That's jealousy, that's envy. Even though they love you, they hate you at the same time because they don't want you to win. But just think about it like this. Why would you listen to somebody to tell you how to be successful if they're not successful themselves? Point blank, period. Now that you can tap into the 3, 6, and 9, the affirmations that I use are things like this. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I does this, you know what I mean? I does this. So yeah, that's a whole book of manifestation tactics and things like that. If you want to learn more about those, go ahead and comment down in the description that you want to know more about manifestation scripts. I can make more videos on that in the future if you want me to. Just go ahead and let me know. Your subconscious mind is like a dummy. Anything that you tell your subconscious mind, it will do for you. It will bring that into your reality. So be consistent in this. Do this every single day for 33 days and you will see results. Now, I used to work at a place called Amazon and I worked 12-hour shifts, right? I hated the job. I didn't like it, but I manifested it for me. So whenever I was broke last year around February or March, I was dead broke. I had no money and I didn't have the correct mindset about life. The place that I live in the suburbs. I live in a very white neighborhood. And I used to tell myself, well, I'm never going to get a job here because of my skin color. I used to walk around and I couldn't get a job. I literally couldn't get a job until September. And I found out about manifestation in like August, like a month before. So what I did was I started manifesting a job. Even though I knew I wasn't going to work for somebody, I didn't want to do that. I started doing that because I needed a source of income. So I started telling myself, I am going to get a job that is paying me $15 an hour. I am going to get a job that's paying me $15 an hour. I am thankful that I'm receiving $15 an hour job or whatever it was. What happened was after a few weeks, I got a job that was worth $10. And over a few months, you would get up to $15. So I was like, dang, I took the job. I quit the first week. That shit was slavery, bro. And then a week after that, well, actually a few days, it was like 3 or 4 days, I got accepted into Amazon after I've been applying for them for like 6 months. It took me a week of manifestation to get this job at Amazon. So I went to work at Amazon. I worked there for about a month and then I quit. But the whole time I was working there, I was manifesting something else. I was manifesting a real estate job and sources of income where I didn't have to depend on working. I didn't have to trade my time for money. All I had to do was input a few hours of work and let that residual income come to me. So I started manifesting and I started saying, I am so happy and grateful that I make $3,000 a month from multiple sources. I am so happy and grateful that I now make $3,000 a month from multiple sources. I am happy and grateful that I now make $3,000 a month from multiple sources. Okay? That's just one of these things that I did. And I wrote these down every single day. Every single day. I was at Amazon and I literally, bro, I'd be in a workroom for about 4, 5, or 6 hours just sitting there writing. And I start writing outside of these affirmations. I start writing things like what exactly I wanted in my life, how my life would feel, who would be in my life, things like that. Using this method, bro, you can tap into energies that you never had access for. You will never have to work again in your life. You will never have to be a slave to this society because your mind is what controls everything. And if you can control what goes into your mind, you can control what you receive in this life, okay? It's really simple. It's so simple, okay? It's so simple. Now, if you stay to the end, this is the tip that I was going to tell you. In order to boost this Nikola Tesla 369 method, you have to pair these 3 things together. You have to believe, you have to tie your emotions and feelings into it, and then you have to let it go. The law of attraction is the law of opposites. If you tell yourself something and you believe it, you imagine it, you feel it, then you let it go and you just say, I'm gonna let God do his own work. Whatever belief you have, if you believe Christianity, Islam, spirituality, it doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. You can use this in the same way. You use these 3 things and pair these 3 things together, you will see results on a 10-fold scale. And I have done this so much that anything I want in my reality comes to me like that. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it don't matter. Now, I'm gonna give you one example of how to tie these 3 things together so that you can completely understand it, because I don't want to leave nobody else hanging. Say that you want to manifest some type of car. In my situation, I'm manifesting a Tesla right now. You'll see me have it in a few weeks, but this is number 1. You have to believe that you are capable of receiving that Tesla. Why would I give you something if you don't even believe that you should have it? Think about that. Why should I let you have something if you don't believe that you should have it? What's the point? So, once you believe that you have it, you have to imagine yourself in this Tesla, how does the steering wheel feel? How does the seats feel? How does everything smell? What is going on? How is your emotions and feelings? You have to tie your emotions and feelings to that belief. So once you use your emotions and feelings and you are literally in your imagination, you are in exactly what you want. That Tesla, that Maserati, that Lambo, that whatever. You have to imagine yourself, feel yourself in that situation, feel the steering wheel, feel the seat, feel the sunroof, feel what the outside of the body feels like of the car. You have to tie your emotions and feelings. And then once you believe, once you are in that situation where you feel it, you then just let it go. Whenever you wake up and you write down your manifestation 3 times, don't think about it at all until you write it in your 6 times. Whenever you write it 6 times, don't think about it until you write 9 times. After you write it 9 times, don't think about it until the next day. What this does is those little tiny gaps, instead of you worrying, whenever you worry about something, oh, when is this gonna come? It makes it feel like it's gonna take longer. Just like whenever you buy something off eBay and you're sitting there steady watching the shipping and tracking times, it's gonna feel like it's taking you a month to get that. But if you just buy something and you don't think about it at all, it comes to you faster. Just like that, okay? That's the same thing with manifestation. So hopefully you can understand how to use Nikola Tesla 369 method and use it effectively. If you need more information or if you would like to know more about Nikola Tesla 369, go ahead and drop a comment and let me know what you would like to know. Make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Measy Mill family because there's nothing but love over here, man. But yeah, I'm out. One love.